Hey, this video is for Intrepid Man. Now, you go into explaining in one of your videos how time is a one-dimensional thing. Time is actually a creation of man in order to record the process of history and our own timeline. Well, what I mean by timeline is our own natural record of events. Now, you say that time is one-dimensional. Time is fourth-dimensional because time, if you really look at it, it interweaves throughout all of history. The stuff that's happened in the past, it's happened. It's a part of time. Now, when you look at that two-dimensional being, yes, you would be able to put your finger right into Buddy, but you would not be able to touch his internal organs. As I say, he would still have a covering over those internal organs. Now, if you want to look at a fourth-dimensional being, let's say, a fourth-dimensional being is not restrained by any barriers, has free motion to go anywhere in space or time, has the ability to do things that we only dream about. Now, This is a little of an abstract thought here, but let's look at a cartoon character or a comic character. Let's look at if you know your Marvel comics at all, you'll know who I'm talking about, the Watcher. Now, one thing about the Watcher is he can go to any point in time or space. He is not to interfere, but to guide. Now, I know for a fact that Stan Lee invented the Watcher as an idea of God. For one simple reason, God doesn't interfere. He watches. Now, you go on to saying that I don't know how to put this. Okay, here, let's look at it this way. This hacky sack. It is a three-dimensional thing, but it is not restrained by the bounds of time as to where I can continuously repair it and pass it on to the next generations. As long as they continuously repair it, it is not refrained within the limit of time. Time is a man-made thing. Time is a fourth-dimensional aspect. Time will not end. Time never began. There is no end, there is no beginning. You could say time is the alpha and the omega. Time could, for all facts, be God. Now, if you look at the Buddhist belief, okay, now, the Buddhist belief is that they believe in Buddha. Buddha is the ultimate being. Now, Buddha is everybody. Everybody is just an aspect of Buddha. Now, who's to say Christianity? Okay, let's look at Christianity here. In Christianity, everybody believes that God is this big, omnipotent being. Who's to say that we are not just various aspects of God personified? As to where the only bounds we know and are we restricted to are the bounds that we implement upon ourselves. So if you focus your mind and you focus your body and you focus your spirit, then you are not refrained by any aspects that society or man puts on themselves. I just want you to think about this one and skull it over. I know I jump around a lot, but that's the way I think. I don't think within barriers. I think outside of the box. Thinking outside of the box is a lot better than thinking in the box. I don't believe that, in my personal opinion, that time will have any effect on me, as to where I will most likely stay the same, but given certain situations and circumstances, those searches, those situations and circumstances, and the people I interact with will have an effect on who I become in the end. But that has nothing to do with time. Time is irrelevant. Time is a man-made thing. Nothing man-made holds boundaries over anything you say, think, or do. Now really, think about that one.